All right, so today, builders, I'm looking to address and talk about a few concerns that most of you guys have around marketing and promoting your business in order to scale your client base and to scale your company in general. So, one thing I have noticed after talking to tens, maybe even hundreds of builders, it has been that their main concern around marketing is that is the actual unqualified leads. So maybe they have invested in strategies and services from companies like HomeAdvisor, Angie's List, Houzz, Yelp. These companies that what we call these companies, we call them the middlemen reselling companies. So basically, the way that they make money is they collect contact information, right? And then they resell that information to not only you as a contractor, but other contractors as well. So the thing about that is that you're constantly competing on price mostly against a bunch of other contractors out there, and so there's always that race to the bottom. And I know that it leaves builders frustrated with, because of course these leads are not qualified, they're unqualified. They don't really see the value and the uniqueness about your service, and so they only see the price. So the price is only the only thing that matters to them, to these leads. And so I can see why builders would be frustrated by marketing after that, and then not want to invest money in marketing because they see it as a waste of money. And I totally get that. And so, as I have talked to various builders, I have realized that has led to that experiences like that, or maybe other similar experiences with other marketing agencies that didn't get them results. They promised amazing results, but in the end they underdelivered, and that those experiences have led them to stop investing in marketing and seeing it as a waste of time, and and actually created limiting beliefs like, oh, marketing doesn't work for me, it doesn't work for my business model, my niche. Marketing is a waste of time, it's a waste of money. And I mean, I get it. Most builders, they love what they do, right? They are masters at their craft, and so most of them don't really want to know, and they don't really want to stress over marketing and messaging and branding, these kinds of things, because it's not their cup of tea. It's not where their expertise lies, and so they tend to avoid that. But I have seen though that a lot of builders, they still succeed with marketing. And there are a lot of builders running very effective marketing campaigns. There are a lot of builders with very strong brands that really stick out and really stand out from most other builders. And those are the brands that end up taking most clients, that end up growing at a faster rate and more controllable way. And so that's what we focus here on Active Edge Media, my company. We actually help construction companies, builders, contractors by implementing a system that involves marketing, so Facebook and Google Ads, that will bring them a more consistent, more predictable flow of high value projects. And so the way we do that is basically we run Facebook and Google Ads. We target people who, first of all, we focus more on people who are actively looking for your solution, for looking to hire a builder, a remodeler, a contractor, whatever, and they have intent. So on Google, specifically on Google, you are actually able to target people who are actively searching for the keywords that are relevant and that are important to your business. And so, custom home builders near me, custom home builders in Montgomery, Texas, custom home builders in San Antonio. So you're actually able to get found by people who have high intent and who are looking for a reliable builder to build their home, to remodel their home, to build a pool for them, whatever that is, whatever you offer. And so, and I have also seen that these that it doesn't really, it's not really, if marketing works, it's not really about does marketing work, it's about how well can you make it work, how many leads can you make it generate to you. And so I use I help I help builders understand that marketing is not a waste of time, it's not an expense, but it's more of an investment into their business, into their future as well. Because here's the thing, every single business, whether it's a builder or even a marketing agency like me, needs marketing. I'm practicing what I'm preaching right now by recording this YouTube video and engaging in content marketing. So i'm actually in practicing what I'm preaching. And so every single business needs marketing. And the way that every single business grows and scales the business is through marketing. Because marketing is very simple. Marketing is basically sales. It's basically sales one to many. That's basically what marketing means, what marketing stands for. I mean, what marketing is. And so marketing is not this very confusing and this big seven head dragon. And so you can actually make it work for your business. It doesn't matter which business it is, whether you're selling $5 million homes to planes, whatever. Every single business needs marketing, and it definitely works. And so I've shown you in other videos, and I'll definitely record more videos talking more about the practical strategies and the techniques that can make marketing work for you, and that can get you more phone calls, more lead signups, more appointments booked, and more projects booked into your calendar. And so that was it for this video. I just wanted to free flow and really talked about these concerns that builders have, because I understand if I was a builder and I was not marketing savvy, I was not tech savvy, I didn't really care about it, I didn't find it interesting and didn't find it something that I wanted to do, I would have I probably have the same belief systems and the same concerns and frustrations around marketing if I invested in the marketing services and companies that didn't give me the results that I was looking for. And so the problem is not marketing itself. Marketing in and of itself is not the problem. It's the strategy. So like I said, it's not about does marketing work. It's about how well can you work. Certain platforms and certain marketing strategies will work better for a specific type of company. And maybe it might not, the current marketing strategy that you are using right now, maybe it might not work for you, but something else might work. For example, I've seen that Google Ads works very well for contractors. And I've spoke to contractors and builders who have been able to get results from Google Ads. And so it's not about, unqualified leads. It's more about the strategy that you actually implement into your business, more about the system. Because like anything in business, it's about system. In marketing, it's very simple. It's basically understanding human psychology, understanding your clients, how they think, what they feel, their fears, doubts, desires, dreams, and then analyzing data, using numbers to your advantage, using reverse engineering to be able to track how many leads you need to get in order to get the amount of appointments that you need to get in order to get the projects, the number of projects booked that you want to get. And so that was the video. I hope you really enjoyed this video. I hope you really found valuable. And if you're looking to grow your contracting business, your construction company, your home building company, you can check the link below, and I'm gonna leave it in the description, where you can check out my website, see what's in it for you. And if you're looking to grow your company, you can schedule a 15-minute Zoom call, 15-minute strategy call, where we can share some value with you and share how we could potentially scale your business and implement this strategy that we use with other clients to get them more projects in a more consistent and predictable flow. All right, but I'll see you in the next video, and I hope you found value from this.